Say Selenium class 30 elements handling in Selenium part 2. Say in the last class handling elements in Selenium part 1, we discussed first basic concepts. What are element locators? Next, what are web elements, etc. Next, we discussed two elements handling browser. Selenium point of view, browser is not general element. Using driver object, we can handle browser. No need to inspect browser element. But UFT, formerly QTP point of view, browser also object. For browser, we need to provide properties and values. Okay. Next, handling browser, handling edit box. These two we discussed in the last class. Come, say in part 1. Part 1, just a minute. Part 1, we discussed handling browser, handling browser, next handling edit box, next today we are going to discuss handling text area, handling text area, next error message, and pop-up window. Next, handling button, next, powerful object in the web, handling link, next, handling radio button, radio button. Next, handling drop down box, drop down box. Next, handling checkbox, Okay, we are going to discuss these elements today. Tomorrow, remaining elements. Okay, now Vijay Bhairappa, come Vijay, come. You take this one, handling text area, pop-up. Vijay, can you hear me? Vijay not responding. Sirisha, can you hear me? Sirisha. Ravindra.
Yes, sir.
Come. Handling text area, error message, and pop-up. See, first one, handling text area. Handling text area. What is the primary operation on text area? Primary
Return text from
operation on
text
text
area, sir.
area.
Return
Returning
text
title
from
na.
text area.
Returning the text na.
Yes, sir.
See, returning 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 the text. Just a minute. Example, suppose launch Eclipse ID. Just a minute. Create a Java class. Generate the main
Main
method.
method, yeah.
Just a minute. Create Mozilla Firefox driver.
Web driver,
Web
driver,
driver
equal to new
equals
Firefox
to
driver.
new
Yeah, new Firefox driver.
new Firefox driver, open and close
Open and close
parenthesis,
parenthesis.
semicolon. Next,
Yeah.
import WebDriver. It is showing WebDriver. What is the problem? I think this jar file is missing. Okay, you add that jar files new. Just a minute. Available or not on my system. E 2.53. Okay. I think jar files missing. Observe SRC. Select source new. Not new. Build path.
Build path, sir.
Configure
Yeah.
build path.
Configure build path.
Next, select libraries tab.
Libraries.
Click add external jars. Browse path of the this one.
Browser drivers.
Selenium WebDriver jars. Selenium WebDriver jars. E drive. Selenium
Selenium
2.53.
2.53. Yeah.
Open. Again, click add external jars. Open libs.
Lib.
Select
Select
all
all.
jars.
Open.
Apply. Okay. Now try to import this library WebDriver. Just a minute before that, file. Refresh.
Yeah.
Next, import WebDriver. Next, import Firefox driver library. Okay. Next, just a minute. Observe. Launch Gmail homepage. Launch Gmail homepage. Gmail homepage. Here, one account, all of Google. Text area is there. Okay, next, sign in to continue to Gmail. Also text area. Next, inspect this element. Firebug. Show the one account. Observe Ravindra, ID name not available. Tag name.
Yes, sir.
Tag name H1 available. You try with the tag name. Otherwise, you can go for XPath. Try with this tag name. Suppose sign in to continue to Gmail. This tag name H2. One account all of Google H1. Try with the tag name. Otherwise, you can use XPath. That is location of the element in the web page. Okay. Next, driver dot. Just a minute. Type
Driver.get.
Get
www.gmail.com.
you browse the
HTTP.
Gmail. You browse the Gmail homepage. Gmail is product of Google. Just a minute. It has separate URL and from Google dot and from Google also we can launch this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, try to run this code, run the program. Errors. Where is the errors? Is the problem? Just a minute, run the program.
Sir, that Selenium March, it's showing some red symbol on it.
Yes,
I don't know
red
why.
symbol. I think in this one, no class, I think. Oh, old one also executing. Class 1. Some old code also executing. Just a minute. Delete. Just a minute. ABCD. New class. Class 1. Generate main method. Finish. Why it is not showing? Just a minute, some problem is there. Delete. Just a minute. Restart. Restart Eclipse. Again try to delete this one. Now deleted. Observe, Ravindra. Whenever you face any problem deleting the resources, just restart the Eclipse IDE. Isn't it? Relaunch. Just a minute. Create project, new, other, select Java project, project name, Selenium tests, finish, yes, next, select, create Java package, for example, ABCD, next, create Java class, for example, class 1, generate main method, next, create WebDriver instance, WebDriver driver equals to new Firefox, F capital letter, driver D capital, open and close parenthesis, semicolon, Next, import WebDriver. Import WebDriver. This is new project. Observe Ravindra.
So
You
yes, sir.
need
We have
you
to.
need to add WebDriver bindings, language binding. This is one-time activity,
Yes, sir.
but project level. Project level. Say build path, configure build path, select libraries, add external jars, select the jar files. Just a minute.
Sir, before that, we need to select that other two, sir.
Okay. Other two also,
Yeah.
but sequence not required. Open. Next, libs. Open. Apply. Okay. Next, import WebDriver libraries. WebDriver library, Firefox library.
Firefox. Yes, sir.
Next, launch
Driver.get.
gmail.com, driver.get, driver.get, launch gmail.com. Just a minute. Gmail.com. Just run the program. Run the program. Just a minute. Launching and navigating to Gmail. Next, return that area, that is string type data. Ravindra, return that area.
Yes, sir.
String,
Text area
string, text area. String
equal to
text area equals to driver
driver.find element
dot find element. Next,
by
by
tag name
dot suppose tag name is
h1, sir.
h1 small letters
Dot get text.
dot get text semicolon. Okay, you try to display this one. Suppose
System.out.println
SYSO control space enter text
text area.
text area.
Area.
Run the program. Eclipse ID. Observe Jyotirmayi. Text area written na. Written means capturing and displaying. One account all of Google. Any problem?
Sir, I am good, sir.
Okay, cool. This is text area. Now continue, Ravindra.
Okay,
Suppose
sir. Error.
this is just a minute. Click Gmail. Click this next button. Click this next button. The same page. Here you can get error message. Just inspect these elements. Next ID equal to next. Okay. Next, take this one. For this one also, ID class available, Ravindra.
Yes, sir.
ID class available. You take this ID, try with ID.
Okay,
Just
sir.
a minute. Driver,
Driver.find element, sir.
driver dot find element
By.id.
by dot ID. First click next button. ID.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Next.
Dot click.
Dot click. click. Next, give some time. It is optional. Thread dot
Thread dot sleep.
sleep. Suppose 3000 milliseconds means 3 seconds. Safe
Seconds.
side add throws declaration. Next, continue. Driver.
String, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we have to capture, right?
Capture. String.
Yeah. String.
Good. String.
Error message
Error.
equal to.
Error message. Just a minute. Error message equal to driver
Dot find element
find element
by ID.
by
Dot ID.
dot ID.
The values are which we
With
captured the
a
error
double
message.
quotes ID value dot
Get text.
Get text.
Semicolon.
Try to return the value SYSO control space enter error
message.
Error message. Run the program. Observe. Ravindra, it is capturing na enter an email or phone number.
Yes, sir.
Vijay Bhairappa, did you understand the concept? Vijay not responding. Pavani.
Yeah, sir. First, we need to capture the.
Did you understand the concept or not?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, try to understand. What about you, Pavani? Pavani?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand the concept?
Yeah, I understood, sir. But the secondly, enter an email or phone number. Why it can this is for?
That is?
For error message.
Error message. Yes.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
No, sir.
Error message. See, observe.
Okay.
This one. Suppose click Gmail. Click. Just a minute. Just a minute. Observe this one. Enter an email or phone number. This error message.
Yeah, email.
Sometimes
Okay.
we need to capture. See, application has to show proper error message. It has to prevent user unauthorized operations. What is unauthorized operation? Suppose after entering the email address, then click next. That is authorized operation. Suppose without entering any data into email field, entering next is unauthorized operation. Application has to prevent that user action. Yes, it is preventing and showing meaningful error message as per developer's design. Enter an email and or phone number. Otherwise, suppose if it accepts, suppose next page, enter password. That is defect. Why? We didn't enter email all. Any problem, Pavani?
No, sir. It's good.
Okay. Next. Okay, Ravindra. Okay, I will call you.
I have one question, sir. Can you please do the CSS with the
yes, you try CSS expert and you try. Why you are asking this question? Anyone,
no, I tried, sir. I'm not.
Anyone unique locator. This is working. Why I need to concentrate on another one? You try. If it is works, you can use that one also. Then what is the problem?
No, sir. Inbuilt, I want to see inbuilt developer tool, whatever it is. So with using that, I want to see, because I'm not able to see the CSS or expert
Just a minute.
tool.
What is the what is your intention of using CSS or XPath? Suppose ID is working. Next, as per Selenium developers, ID is powerful locator than other locators. ID is fast in locating. Then why you need to use other locators? Why you need to focus on other locators? Tell me. Suppose if ID is not working, then you can focus other one. ID working, then in interviews also you can tell like this. Suppose for that element, ID is working. ID has first priority in element locators. Then I don't want to focus on other. Suppose if ID not working, then I can focus. Then what is the problem, Preeti Joshi?
Can you please show me where I can see the CSS or XPath in element developer tool, sir?
Element developers.
Can you click on right click, sir?
Sir, I think she is asking from that Google Chrome. There is an inbuilt developer tool for the
Observe.
locator. So I think
for that another plugin required, Preeti. And one more thing, why you are thinking that one? See, testers, not only testers, software professionals, blind mistake is this one. Suppose one way is available, you are why you are thinking for another way? Suppose in Mozilla Firefox, you have a facility to get that one. Which one? XPath and CSS selector. And anyhow, CSS selectors and XPaths are common for any browser. Then why you need to think about Chrome browser, Safari, Opera, etc.? Why? What is your intention? Tell me.
No, I was trying, sir, using that, and I wasn't able to find the CSS and XPath.
Why?
From there.
First of all, why? Suppose in Mozilla Firefox you are able to find that one. The Firepath available. Here you can get that one. Then why you need to focus on Chrome, Safari, Opera? You no need to learn all browsers. Why? Common. Element locators common. Locator values common. Then why you need to focus on other browsers or all browsers? Suppose if interviewer asks, we didn't focus other browsers in our project. Why? Why? Because using Firefox, we are able to find the XPath and CSS. We are using that one. So we never focus on those things. Then what is the problem? Why you require several ways? Tell me first of all. Several ways. One way is working. Why you focus on several ways?
Sir, I didn't install yet the Firefox,
Pardon?
the Firebug and Firepath.
You install just 1 minute time. Then what is the problem?
No problem, sir.
1 minute. Half minute, I think. Then what is the problem? Say in Google Chrome. Okay, good question. But nowadays invalid question. Why?
Sir, it is not
Invalid question. Why? Because one way is available for us. Suppose, observe Ravindra, in Google Chrome also some third-party tools available nowadays. Firebug, Lite, etc. You can try that third-party one, but not required. Why? Suppose in our Mozilla Firefox browser, Firebug and Firepath plugins are working. Anyhow, element locators are common for every browser. Then why we need to focus on that one? Why you need to find XPath in Chrome browser, XPath in Microsoft Edge and Safari and Opera, all browsers, all are same na. Tell me, Preeti Joshi. Preeti Joshi, ask, continue. Confirm this one.
Yeah.
And one more thing. In interviews, interviewers ask so many questions. Some questions only for testing your real-time experience or awareness. Suppose they ask, what is XYZ concept in Selenium? That time you try to answer it. Otherwise you feel, I forgot to learn that one. No, not required. Not required that type of thinking. You can explain the interviewer, XYZ concept in Selenium may be there, but we never used that concept in our projects. Yes, no Selenium tester or experienced tester uses all concepts, only required concepts. Then what is the problem, Preeti?
No, sir.
Continue. And you can try, Preeti, some third party, this one, plugins also available for in developers tools 12, F12, only inspecting elements. You try the third party one. Observe, I find one third party one, this Firebug Lite, but it is only for inspecting elements as like FirePath in Mozilla Firefox. You try Firebug like plugin in Google Chrome. You try. If you have leisure time, you try. But in my opinion, it is a waste. I think. Why? I have something in interviews also. I can tell that one. I never focus on that one. Why? Mozilla Firefox working. Anyhow, installing Firebug and FirePath, download and install takes only 1 minute. Okay. Observe Sirisha. Any problem? Smriti Pandey.
I'm getting, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
No queries, sir.
Okay, welcome.
I'm good.
Sirisha. Okay, good. Sirisha not responding. What about you, Sirisha?
Just now I told, sir, no queries.
Okay, cool. Okay, I forgot, I think. Now come. You come, Preeti Joshi, you come. Just a minute. This first one. Okay, next. B. Error message. B error message. Come Preeti Joshi. Third one. Nowadays important one. Pop-up window. Pop-up window. Observe Jyotirmayi also. In
Yes, sir.
window, in web applications also, you can get some Windows based elements, some pop-ups, error messages, help messages, and in some applications you can find security warnings, etc. Those are
Okay.
Windows based.
Okay.
Anyhow, our Selenium supports web elements only, but we can handle this type of pop-ups. Why? Nowadays these pop-ups also part of web environment, not only web environment, part of all environments. Observe Preeti Joshi. Can you remember UFT, formerly QTP, Preeti Joshi? In UFT, one built-in add-in available na, built-in add-in. You no need to load or you no need to select that add-in. Preeti Joshi.
Yes, sir.
Built-in add-in in UFT, formerly QTP. What is that built-in add-in? Standard
It is
Windows.
available.
Standard Windows is built-in add-in. That add-in not visible in add-in manager also. Getting? Why?
Yes, sir.
Why UFT provided standard Windows as built-in add-in? Nowadays, that standard Windows elements part of every environment. Okay, observe my this one test requirement. Launch this one. Just a minute. Redif. Guide me, Preeti Joshi. Redif.com. Here click sign in button. Without entering, here also same. Redif mail also email provider as like Gmail. Okay. Without entering username and password, try to click go button. It is showing please enter a valid username error message. Actually, this element not belongs to this one web. Observe Preeti Joshi. You cannot inspect this one. You cannot
Yes, sir.
inspect. Why? It is not belongs to web. For that, we have another method to handle. Observe. Here my requirement is kill this pop-up and enter email. After closing that pop-up only, you can enter email, username. Why? That is pop-up. Without closing the pop-up, we can't do anything. Getting the point, Preeti?
Yes,
Close the error pop-up means click this OK button and enter username. Okay. Before closing that error pop-up, you capture that message also. Sometimes we need to capture error message and compare with expected in our testing. Okay. Come. Suppose navigate to this page. Navigate to this page. Guide me, Preeti Joshi. Preeti driver dot
get
type n. You can use get also, but this is proper one. Navigate to next within double quotes URL. Next, just a minute. After navigating to this URL, click this go button. Click this go button without entering any data. Just a minute. Just a minute. Input tag, type title, sign in, value, name locator available. Name value is proceed. Name value is proceed. Suppose driver dot find element by dot type n select name, name locator value, proceed,
Proceed. Dot
next
click.
dot click. Try to run this code, run the program. Just a minute. Launching Google, next, navigating to another page, getting this error pop-up, okay. Now kill this error pop-up. Now observe the code. Here I am going to create, observe Ravindra also, I am going to create one alert instance. Observe Preeti, it is predefined alert. For example, pop-up equals to by switching, observe Preeti, now our focus on web page. Then we need to switch to our focus to error pop-up. Object creation is different type. Driver dot type yes, switch to dot alert method. Alert. Just a minute. Semicolon. What is this one? Switch driver. Switch the driver focus from the web page to pop-up or alert. Alert message. Import alert library. Why it is showing this one? Switch to alert.
Yes, capital.
Pardon?
Yes, capital.
Alert. Change to pop-up to alert. Just a minute. Control Z. Alert pop-up equal to change type pop-up to alert.
Sir, maybe the alert is a capital.
Yes, capital, sir.
Switch?
No. S should be fine. It's A, sir. Alert. The beginning A is capital, and when driver dot switch to alert, it is small. Maybe that's the reason.
Method small letters only. That is method small letters only.
But why should we add to
change
alert?
Type pop-up to alert. Why it is asking? I already imported na alert. Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. I think incorrect import. Incorrect import.
Yes.
Remove this one. Remove this import.
It's supposed to be
here two alerts are there na. One is
we need to import from second one.
Second one is Selenium. Observe Preeti.
Right, sir.
Sometimes we need to import. Not sometimes. Choose
every time.
Choose correct import every time. This time, suppose if only one alert is there, no issue. Suppose here two alerts, sometimes three also. Select proper one. Suppose open Selenium. Open Selenium. Now okay na Ravindra. Now
It's okay, sir.
message string error message 2 equal to now our focus on pop-up, not on web page. Just a minute. Case sensitive pop-up dot get text get text. Next, observe pop-up dot dot. What is the problem?
Spelling.
Yes. Pop U capital UP dot. Why it is not showing? Okay. Now observe Pavani. Accept method is there na. Accept means click on OK button. Dismiss means Preeti Joshi. Guess dismiss means
Click on the
suppose in some error messages, error pop-ups, you can find two buttons. One is OK button, another is cancel button. In some message pop-ups, only one button, OK button. Suppose if you want to select OK button, then choose accept method. If you want to select cancel button, choose dismiss method. Any problem, Preeti Joshi?
No, sir, I'm good.
See, SYSO control space enter. Error message. Next at end, driver dot close. Observe Balasubramanyam. Balasubramanyam. Run the program. Navigate to this one. Now enter. Okay, na Preeti Joshi. We captured third error message. First one not error message, text area. Second one error message. Third one also error message from pop-up. After that, if you try to enter some value into edit box, enter driver dot find element. Just a minute. Take this one. Show this one. ID login 1. ID find element by dot ID login 1 dot send keys Ravindra 123 at just a minute. Rediff mail.com. Rediffmail.com optional. Run the program. Just a minute. Run the program once again. Observer Ravindra, after closing the pop-up, username entered na. Before closing, if you try to enter username, it won't accept.
Okay, sir.
Now.
Sir, I have one question here. Uh, Before writing that popup.access, if we close the browser by using driver.quit, so does that pop-up, does that pop-up window also close or only browser will close, sir?
I think you won't close browser. You won't close. Just a minute. Pop-up is there na. Just a minute. Just a minute. Try that manual operation. Good question. Try that manual operation. Suppose click sign in. Go. Now close the browser. Try to close the browser. You cannot close the browser without answering the
pop-up.
Okay na?
Okay, sir.
So,
okay, sir.
No issue of that. Now come Sirisha.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Welcome. Sirisha. Guide me Sirisha for some time. Suppose fourth one. Handle. Handling. Button. Push button. What is the button operation? What is the button operation? Sirisha, are you there? Okay, Sirisha. Okay. You come Jyotirmai. Jyotirmai, come. Handling button.
Yes, sir.
What is the purpose of button element in software environment, Jyotirmai? Suppose link, purpose of link element is redirecting to another location or another page. Edit box purpose, entering some value. Primary purpose. What is the button? Button submits, isn't it?
Submit.
Submit. Suppose after entering username and password, if you click login button or sign in button, depends on developers button names. If you click that button, it will submit. Suppose one web form is there. Suppose after entering all mandatory fields, if you click the default button, then it submits. See, submission. Okay. Yeah. Next here, primary operation is click. By clicking the button, you can submit. What are other, suppose, secondary operations? Nowadays, important also our testing point of view. Check the displayed status. Check the displayed status. Next, check the enabled status. No select status for this element. Next, some other secondary, return name of the object, optional, return name of the object. Next, return type of the object. Type of the object. Observe Jyotirmai, Selenium WebDriver steps. Selenium WebDriver. WebDriver steps. Just a minute. You put mute Jyotirmai, some background noise from your side. Record session will be disturbed. Vijaya, are you there? After a long time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue Vijaya. Suppose button, handle the button Vijaya. Suppose in this launch Google, launch Gmail. In this Gmail, just a minute. In this Gmail, next button is there. Try to handle this button. First inspect this element, inspect the element. ID is there. Next name also there. Try with ID. You no need to use other locators and you no need to try other locators if ID works. Next, driver dot find element by dot ID value is next. ID value is next. Just a minute. Dot first check the displayed status. What is that one? Boolean. Suppose display status equals to dot verification method is displayed semicolon. Next, Boolean enabled. You can use any meaningful variables. Enabled status equals to driver dot find element by dot ID value is next dot just a minute dot is enabled next observe Vijaya.
Yes, sir.
Type attribute and name of the button attribute. Just a minute. Inspect that button. ID. Next class. Type of the button. Not button.
Submit.
We don't know button. Type of the element. What is the type of element? Submit.
Yes,
What is the value? Value means name. Next. N capital. Okay, you try that one. Both are string type data na. String type of the element equal to driver dot find element by dot ID value next observe dot get attribute. Observe Ravindra, get attribute of what is that attribute? That is not locator. Attribute is type. Observe Preeti Joshi, any confusion?
Sir, can you please show me one is the get attribute, sir?
Get attribute is method. Get attribute is method. Just a minute. You observe this one. You observe this one. Observe that in inspecting element status, Preeti Joshi. ID. Next, ID is element locator. Class. Class is
Yes.
element locator. Class name. Next, name. Last one. Name is element locator. Next, type. Type is not element locator. Then what it is? Attribute of the object. Attribute of the object. Next, value. Value also attribute of the object. How to get that one? Using get attribute method of attribute name. Then what is the problem? Okay, cool. Continue. Ravindra, observe. Type. Next, just a minute. Type of the element. Next, name. Name of the element. Get attribute of, all of you put mute except Vijaya, value. Next, primary operation, driver dot click, driver dot find element by dot id of next dot click. You try to display those SYSO control space enter display status. Observe Ravindra, if you want to display all these 4 values in single statement, you can use concatenate, otherwise display individually. Any problem?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Suppose SYSO control space enter enabled status, next SYSO control space enter type of the element, next SYSO control space enter name of the element, next click. What are the outputs? First output expected true, next true, type of the element submit, just a minute, next name of the element, next run the program, run, launching, operating the button. Observe Vijaya, true,
Yes,
submit next na.
Submit next. Yes, sir.
True, submit next. Just a minute. Now, come Pavani. I used first syntax Pavani, means complete statement. Means in every line you can find first identifying the element, then performing operation on that element. Identifying the element and performing operation on that element. Observe this last line. identifying the element, and click is operation on that element. Instead of that, you try to use second syntax, means create web element and perform and conduct multiple operations. Conduct multiple operations. Guide me, Pavani. First, create web element. Create web element, Pavani.
Web element.
Web element. Web element. Suppose element name button equal to driver dot find element by dot id value. Just a minute. Next dot not dot semicolon. Import web element library. Next, instead of this instead of this entire hierarchy, just use web element. Web element name is button. Just button. Just a minute. Button. Next, last one also.
Button dot
click. Run the program. Just a minute. It is not. Just a minute. Launching. Observe, Pavani. True, submit.
Yes,
next. We followed second syntax, na?
Yes, sir.
Observe, Jyotirmayi. Any problem, Jyotirmayi? Any queries?
Sir,
Just a minute. Jyotirmayi.
I am good, sir. I understand.
Okay, cool. Now ask me, Vijay.
sir, for the for button means for any of the operations, so we need to follow these steps. Sir, first we need to identify the element
Just a
properties
minute.
name. Then we need to.
Why you are asking this question, Vijay? In element locators
because,
chapter, we discussed two syntaxes. One is whenever you want to perform single operation on any element, use the first syntax. What is the first syntax? Identify the element and perform operation on the element. Suppose whenever you want to perform multiple operation on any element in the same test case, first create web element, then perform operations one by one using that web element. Web element is predefined class from Selenium. Then what is the problem?
No, so this first time we did know, so get attributes. So that's why I just wanted to know, sir.
You attribute okay. What about this one? Web element. We already
This time,
discussed.
that is fine. Yeah, sir, that is the
Web element we
that we
discussed in
discussed.
element locators in Selenium chapter. Get attribute just new method. It returns attribute value if you use the attribute name. And then what is the problem?
Okay, this was new, no, sir. That's why I asked, sir.
Okay, cool.
Only for this type we use, no, sir, attribute. So that's why I asked, sir.
Cool. Say in
Okay,
regular chapter, Selenium WebDriver methods chapter, I didn't use this get attribute. It is a rare method. In this chapter, I used this one. It is also nowadays some important. Why? Sometimes we need to return attribute value. Any other? Observe Vijaya. Vijaya. Preeti Joshi.
Yes, sir.
Preeti Joshi.
Yes, sir.
Any queries?
No, sir.
With different locators. With different locators. Now you come Preeti Joshi. You try with different locators. Suppose driver. Just understanding purpose. Find element by dot id of next dot click. Observe Preeti. This time I am using id locator. Run the program. Run the program. id working. Just a minute. Comment this 17th step. Run the program once again. Working. Just a minute. You try with other locators, Preeti. Try with other locators. Just a minute. Button with id locator. id locator. Just a minute. Button with id locator. Next. Any other name also there. Name value is sign in. You try with the name. Try with the name.
Name locator also we can
And one more thing, Jyotirmayi. We have Selenium supports 8 element locators to recognize elements uniquely, but we no need to use multiple locators for any element. You try to use any one unique locator. We already discussed how to get unique locator. Suppose if ID available, give first priority to ID. As per Selenium documentation, ID recognizes elements quickly than other locators. It is correct address, perfect address, exact address. Okay.
Yes.
Suppose ID not available, go for name, next class name, tag name, next link text, partial link text, not applicable for all types of elements, only for link elements. Next, suppose if regular, these are regular locators. Suppose if regular element locators not working for any element, then go for CSS selector. Next at the end, final one, XPath. XPath is some slower in identifying the element, but it may work. Okay. And one more thing, Preeti. Sometimes ID working, ID is there,
but it won't.
Suppose not working, then how to select? Use trial and error. Suppose for one element ID is there, you try with ID. If ID is working, then continue. Otherwise, go with other locator. Suppose ID not working for that particular element. Suppose name working, yes, use name. Suppose ID is there, not working. Name is there, not working. Or ID duplicate. ID is duplicate. Go with other one. Any problem, Preeti?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. When I was checking with my own application, sir, that ID was always auto generated, sir. At that time, so
that
we need
time
to use
leave that
alternative.
one. That time leave that
Okay,
one.
okay.
Take another one.
Okay.
Another one. XPath. Most of the time XPath is fixed. You use another one. Suppose another one also not working. That time you can focus on that one. Suppose if any
Sir, in Google Chrome, how to find XPath, sir?
Pardon?
You need to install any plugin, sir, for XPath Google Chrome.
Already I told to Preeti Joshi. Why?
Okay, sir.
First of all, tell me the requirement. Tell me the requirement, Vijay.
Sometimes when we go drop down and there will be
Suppose
same.
Suppose you are using Mozilla. Suppose you are able to find XPath using Mozilla Firefox. Then why Google Chrome, Opera, Safari? Is there any other advantage?
Also, only we need to use Google Chrome for that.
What is the advantage? Tell me. Suppose if Mozilla Firefox is working, then why you need to focus on other browsers for XPath?
So this is mandatory. We need to use Google.
Not mandatory. Who told mandatory? Who told mandatory? Suppose XPath values, CSS selector values, all are common for every browser. Then what is the problem? Suppose already I told, if any interviewer asks, you can explain like this. See, you no need to answer every question of interviewer. Sometimes they ask tricky questions. Sometimes they ask invalid questions also. Then you need to analyze the question and answer. Say that Google Chrome and Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge, other plugins may be there, but we never used those plugins. In our project, in our company, we are using Firebug and Firepath plugins for Mozilla in order to find XPath. So we didn't focus on Chrome. Then what is the problem? What is the advantage of Chrome browser? Tell me, Vijay.
Okay.
If any other value you can get, if any other value you can get than Mozilla Firefox browser?
No, sir. All are
same value. Then leave it that one.
Same value.
Same value. Otherwise, you browse the internet and get third-party plugins. So many third-party plugins available in the internet. You try to get. And in interviews also, you no need to answer all questions. You no need to accept all concepts. Just required concepts. Suppose if you are able to find XPath in Mozilla Firefox, already I explained it to Preeti Joshi. Why you need to focus on Safari, Opera, Google Chrome, etc. Why all are having same common value. Then tell me the problem.
No problems.
Okay. See, observe.
No problem.
Observe.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose Firebug. Just a minute. Just a minute, Jyotirmai.
No problems.
Observe Jyotirmai, password 8 box available left side and right side.
Yeah.
Left side login, right side registration form. take the mouse pointer and show this password. ID available now for this one?
Yes, password.
Password. Next, second password. ID available now?
So same password. It is duplicate.
Same password. Name also password. Observe. For first one.
Yes.
For first one also name password. Here,
password.
suppose I want to operate the second password 8 box. For this password 8 box, ID available, but it is duplicate. Suppose if you never think that first one, you try with ID, definitely it will show incorrect output. That time you can change the value. Suppose name also duplicate. Then go for other locators. Here CSS selector not available. Next, tag input available. Observe for email. For email also same tag. Name also same tag input. So you cannot use tag name, but no class name. Then you can go for CSS selector or XPath for this one. Duplicate locators. Okay, na? Now come Preeti Joshi. By dot ID next. Next, take another one, Preeti Joshi. Another one, just a minute. Gmail. Just a minute. Preeti Joshi, name available now for this button. What is the name value?
It is.
Just a minute. Name value. What is the name value, Preeti Joshi? Sign in. I capital. Try with that. Okay. Suppose if ID is working, then if ID is working properly, then you no need to focus on other locators for this element. Just understanding purpose I am explaining. You no need to focus. Suppose name locator. Run the program. Launching. Observe Preeti Joshi. That step worked na. It clicked. Sir. That's why it is showing error message.
Yes.
Any problem, Preeti Joshi, not confirming?
Yes, sir. It is fine.
Okay, cool. Next, just a minute. This time, button with name locator. Next, just a minute. Button with suppose class name is there. Class name, just a minute. Class name available. Preeti. Here class means class name. Class means class name. Class means class name. Suppose class N capital, class name value is this one. Just a minute. Run the program. Observe, Preeti, not working na?
Not working.
Class name is there but not working. It is showing error. But don't focus on this error. You take another one. Suppose all are not working, then issue. Now no issue. say invalid selector. It is not accepting. You observe Vijay. Vijay, is it class name or not? Just a minute.
Sir, it is class name only, but why
Class
it is
name
not
only, but
reflecting?
it is not working. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
And one
Yes,
more
sir.
thing, link text, partial link text not applicable for this element. Next, go to CSS selector, fire path. Here select CSS selector, CSS selector. Just a minute. Just a minute. Take mouse pointer, show the button. Observe Vijay, CSS selector value is this one. You no need to prepare this value. It will generate. Just a minute. What is this one? CSS selector. Just a minute. CSS S capital selector. Run the program. Observe Preeti Joshi. Observe. Observe Preeti Joshi. Is it working or not?
Yes, sir.
Working.
It
is working. Just a minute. But class name not worked earlier. This time it is working. Next. Just a minute. Try with XPath. Location of the element on the web page. Just a minute. Location. Here select XPath. Take the hand icon and show. Take the hand icon and show the element. This is XPath. Just a minute. XPath value. XPath. Observe Preeti. Run the program. Run the program. It's working. Working. Okay, now observe Jyotirmayi. Any queries? Trying with.
Sir, I am good, sir.
Good. Trying with different locators. Suppose note.
Yeah.
Link text and partial L capital T capital. Link text and partial link text locators are not applicable for this element. Next, we tried 4 plus 2 6. What about remaining 2, Bhairappa? What about remaining 2? Class name not working. Tag also duplicate, I think. Input tag na, just a minute, observe this one. Just a minute. HTML. Take the hand icon. Observe Jyotirmai. What is the tag name for email?
Input.
What is the tag name for next button?
Input. So it is duplicate.
It is duplicate. Okay.
So it won't.
Now this is about this one. Tell me, Pavani, any queries, Pavani? Pavani.
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
cool.
sir.
Now you come, Pavani. You come. Fifth element, Pavani. Handle, powerful element in the web. Put mute, Pavani. Some background noise from your side. Link. Powerful element in the web is link. You come, Vijaya. Vijaya.
Yes, sir.
Come. All of you put mute except Vijaya. Powerful. Ravindra, you also observe. Before discussing operations on link, manual operations, then Selenium WebDriver steps. Operations on link. So, before discussing this one, one general topic, Ravindra. Types of links. This is user design, UI design point of view. Just a minute. Types of links in the web. General topic, important topic. Observe, Preeti. Web. UI, user interface design point of view. But all links purpose same. For user friendliness, developers use elements, sometimes image link instead of text link, just user friendliness. Getting this point, user friendliness and for easy understanding. Getting this point, Ravindra.
Yes, sir.
Any query, ask me. Suppose Selenium.
No, sir, fine. Yeah.
Seleniumhq.org. Observe, Ravindra. Here, Ravindra, Selenium ID, middle one. Selenium ID image is there. It is not general image like first one. Observe this top one. Big size image. Yes. It is general image. How can you say? Observe, no hand icon, no other functionality. Yeah. It is static. Suppose observe this Selenium ID middle one. It is link, image link. Why developers use this image link? Say instead of this image link, they can use text link also. Suppose they can type text Selenium IDE and make it link, but they used image. One is user friendliness point of view. One is user friendliness, continuation, and easy understanding to end users. Observe, suppose if you click this image, it will redirect to another location or another page as like text link. Observe. As like text link. Now observe Preeti Joshi. Types of links in the web as per UI design. One is text.
Internal.
Not that is different. No, that is not user UI design. Don't confuse. Who is saying?
Pavani, sir.
Pavani, it is not correct. It's not correct.
Okay, sir.
That classification is different. I will explain. Text link. Next. Image link. Text link. For example, Gmail link in Google home page. Gmail link in Google home page. This is general example. Anybody can look at. Next, suppose Selenium IDE. Just a minute. Selenium IDE link in seleniumhq.org home page. Here observe Pavani. Purpose. What is the purpose of link? This is either text link or image link. Text link, or you can say hypertext link. Like what is the purpose of text link or image link? What is the purpose? Redirecting.
It will open.
Redirecting to another location or another page or another application. Another application. The same application or another application. Redirecting. This is one classification, Pavani.
Yes,
next, another classification, Pavani. Another classification. Just a minute. Another classification. Types of link in the web. Internal. Maybe text link or image link. Most of the time developers use text links. Internal link. What is this one? This is first one UI design. UI
Yes,
design point of view. Second wise functionality. Functionality point of view. Observe Preeti, observe Pavani. Functionality point of view, these two are same. Text link or image link. What is the functionality? Redirecting to another location, another page in the same application or another page in the another application. Next, functionality point of view. What is the functionality? Suppose, just a minute. Internal link. Internal link. What is internal link? What is
Yes.
internal link? What is the
Gmail.
functionality of internal link? Redirects to another location in the same page, another location, or another page in the same application. Next, second one, external link. External link. Example I will show. What is the purpose of external link? Redirects to another page in the another application. This is functionality point of view. Observe Preeti Joshi, not Preeti Joshi, Pavani. Suppose famous Wikipedia, just a minute. In this Selenium page, Selenium, so many pages are there. Where is Selenium software? Here observe Pavani.
Yes, sir.
Observe. Selenium grid link is there na Pavani?
Yes, sir.
Link na. Click this link. What happened, Pavani?
Yes, sir.
This is another location in the same page. Page same.
Yes, sir.
Application
Internal
same.
link.
Page same means application default. But another location. See, suppose it is lengthy page. Suppose it is lengthy page. One link is there at the top. If you click that link, it may redirect to bottom. Observe this one. Selenium grid. Here only na link. Otherwise, you can scroll down. What is the functionality of this link? Redirecting to another location in the same page, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Internal link, but redirecting to another location in the same page. Same page means same application. Next, observe Pavani. Suppose software testing. Now observe Pavani. Redirecting to another page in the same application. Getting? Not same page.
Yes, sir.
Not same page. Next, click this Selenium link is there na?
Yes,
Click
sir.
this link. Just a minute. Okay, that is also okay. Click this link. Okay. GetHub.com. This is another application, not Wikipedia. Redirecting to another page in another application. Just a minute. I will give the example. External link. Example. Just a minute. External link example. link in wikipedia.com. Next here, example, software testing link in wikipedia.com. Next, one more thing also there, that is broken links. Broken links. Observe Ravindra, what is broken link? Ravindra, what is broken link? Do you hate this term, broken link term? Okay, you are not responding properly. Some mic problem. Jyotirmai.
Oh,
Sir, broken links.
Broken link.
So it will.
What is broken link? Preeti Joshi, what is broken link?
It won't go to the other location.
Sir, there won't be any displaying the proper links when I click on it, any details on it. It will show like
a broken
invalid
link means
hyperlinks.
blank page. Blank. Earlier,
URL will be available.
URL is there.
Page not available.
URL is there, but no content. Earlier,
Page won't available.
content might be there, but now no content. Just a minute. Just a minute. Software testing. Just a minute. Just a minute. Where is that? Test automation. Quality center. Testing certification.
Something.
Sample links already deleted from my page. Broken link means blank page, Ravindra. Link URL available, but now no data. Okay na? Tell me, Preeti Joshi, confirm links.
Yes, sir.
Next, operations. Come Vijaya. Operations on link. Operations on link. What are the important operations on link, Vijaya? Primary operation is click na.
Entering URL. Yes, sir.
Click, not entering URL. What is entering URL? Click is primary operation. Okay. Before that, some secondary operations are there, optional, but our testing point of view sometimes important. Check display status.
Link is there.
Displayed
Status.
Displayed status. Next,
Check enabled status.
check enabled status. Next, primary operation is click. Click means it will redirect to another another location or another page in the same application or another page in another application. Okay. Next one is optional return if attribute available, return element name, return link name, visible text na. Observe Vijay Bhairappa. Any other operations on link element?
Sir, before that we need to see whether that link is there or not, right?
Link is there or not. What is this displayed status?
Okay, displayed status.
Displayed means visibility.
Visible. Okay.
Visibility.
Yeah.
Suppose we need to perform some operations on Gmail link in Google homepage. Then first we need to check displayed status of that Gmail. Suppose Gmail link is available on Google homepage, then you can conduct test operations. If not available, you cannot forward. Displayed status means visible status. We are checking the existence of that one. Then what is the problem, Jyotirmayi?
No, sir. I got it now.
Okay, cool. Next, enabled status. Suppose link exists, link visible, link available, but not in enabled mode, means disabled state. That time you cannot operate that one. Before operating that one, operating means click is one primary operation. Before operating that one, we need to check enabled status also. Example.
Okay.
Suppose visible means displayed, next enabled, then you can ready to operate. Anything else? Tell me, Jyotirmay, any other?
No, sir. I think
okay,
that's
we
all.
covered. We are covering maximum. Next, come to Selenium WebDriver. WebDriver steps. Now come Vijaya.
Yes, sir.
Suppose Google homepage. If you write google.com also, it will redirect to google.co.in. Otherwise, you can write like this. It will redirect to India server only. Already, I answered Preeti Joshi's question. Suppose if you use google.com from India or other than USA, then it will redirect to that country's page. Suppose from Pakistan, if you select google.com, that is global, then it will redirect to google.co.pk. Suppose UK, google.co.uk. Suppose from India, if you navigate to google.com, it will redirect to google.co.in, India server. What is the problem, Preeti Joshi? Did you understand the concept?
Yes, sir.
Next, just try to run this partial code. Just a minute. It is taking too much time. Yes, Google launching. In this Google Gmail link is there. Guide me, Vijaya. Click this Gmail link. Anyhow, for link element, you can use link text or partial link text. Okay. Suppose driver dot find element by dot link text of Gmail dot sorry, after this parenthesis dot click. Run the program. Just a minute. Clicking the Gmail. How can you know? It is redirecting to gmail.com. Before that, you create web element Vijaya. Web element. Web element. Suppose link equal to this time web element not showing anything. Why? We already imported in the previous example. Driver dot find element by dot link text of Gmail semicolon. Why it is showing this one? Find element. What is the problem? Web element. Change to link to.
Sir, you created web elements, sir, not element.
Pardon?
You created find elements. It's supposed to be find elements.
Yes. Mistake. Okay, good observation. Now, observe Vijaya, perform all operations Vijaya. First operation, check the visible status Vijaya, string, visible status or displayed status. Displayed status equal to driver dot not driver. Observe Vijaya. Tell me Vijaya. Link.
Yes, sir.
Link dot is displayed. Semicolon. What is the problem? To Boolean. Yes, it is not
Sir,
string.
I think it's Boolean.
It is not string. It is showing. Yes, true or false, Boolean, like sir. Logical result. Next, again Boolean. Suppose enabled. Enabled true means enabled. Enabled false means disabled. Equals to link dot is enabled. Semicolon. Next, if you want to return the link name. How to return that link name? Take the hierarchy. Otherwise, get text will work. Observe, link name is string type data. String
Link name.
Link name equals to link dot get text. Next, primary operation, link dot click. If you want to display these three, SO control space enter, then displayed status. Next, SYSO control space enter.
Enabled status.
Enabled status. Next, just a minute. SYSO control space enter. Link name. I think expected is first one true. Second one also true. Next, third one Gmail. Gmail. Observe, run the program. Run the program. Launching, redirecting to Gmail home. Observe Vijaya. True
Yes,
Gmail
sir.
na.
True, Gmail. Yes, sir.
Observe Preeti. Any queries Preeti?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Next, continue. Now, last example for the day. Okay, Vijaya. I will call you later tomorrow. You come, Preeti Joshi. You come. Try with suppose this one driver dot dot click. I'm trying with what is this one? Link text, Preeti. Link text. Run the program. Click Gmail link redirecting. Yes. This is link text. Just a minute. Handling link element. Handling link element using link text. This double quotes only for understanding. Locator. Now observe Preeti Joshi. Suppose partial L capital letter. Suppose GMA. Run the program. Run the program. Observe Preeti. Redirecting na. Redirecting.
Yes, sir.
You try with just a minute. Just a minute. Suppose this one.
Sir? In partial link or link text, in that it doesn't matter, right? If it is lowercase or capital letter.
No, case sensitive na. Case sensitive. Just a minute. Suppose just a minute. Good question. Observe. I think case sensitive. Suppose Gmail link click. Run the program. Run the program. Just a minute. Redirecting. Now use small letter for G. Small G. Run the program. Just a minute. Observe Preeti Joshi. Observe. Error na Preeti Joshi.
Yes, sir.
No such element. It is not locating. Okay, good question. Here, it won't accept using partial, case sensitive, partial link text. Next, you try with another one, Preeti Joshi. Just a minute. Another one. Suppose Google, last 2 minutes. Launch Firepath. Observe Preeti Joshi. Class name available. Shall we try with class name? Class name.
Yes. Class name.
Suppose class name value is this one. Class means class name in capital letter. Run the program. Run the program. Observe Preeti Joshi. Class name also working na?
Yes, sir.
Class name working. Class name working. Just a minute. Just a minute. Observe Preeti Joshi. For this link, primary link text only. ID not available. Most of the time, you cannot get ID and name values for link elements. Class available. Next, link text anyhow visible. Partial link text visible. You try with tag name. What is the tag name, Preeti? Tag name.
It is A.
Just a minute. You show other one. What is the tag name? Another link in the same page. Images. What is the tag name?
Same.
It is the same.
I think it will work. Why? A is duplicate, but it can identify first element in the web page, top left to bottom right, left to right. We'll try. Suppose try. It may work, may not work. Tag name may work, may not work. Run the program. Launching. Not working. Okay, leave it. Observe Preeti Joshi. Not working. Next, try with CSS. Selector. Vijay are there. Vijay is there. Vijay.
Hello.
Get the CSS selector value for that Gmail. Get CSS value for this Gmail. Get CSS value.
Sir, Firepath or Firebug, sir. We should
Not
go there
R.
and click.
Not R. First launch Firebug. Then select Firepath. It is extension of Firebug in this scenario. Select Firepath. Here, select CS. First, remove this value. Select CSS. Next, take hand icon. Take mouse pointer, and show. And take this value. Just a minute. Take the value. Place, paste, Run the program. Run the program. Just a minute. Clicking, operating. You can use CSS also, but give first priority to link text. Next, just a minute. Handling. Using this one. Just a minute. Class name. Next, using CSS selector. Next, last one, using XPath. Guide me, Pavani. XPath locator. Using XPath locator. Guide me, Pavani.
Yes, sir.
I want to get XPath value for Gmail link. First, launch Firepath. Select, launch Firebug. Launch Firebug. Select Firepath. And select.
And then go to
select XPath option. Then take mouse pointer. Show the link. Value generated. Copy that value. Copy that value and paste here in the value column. Change element locator to XPath. Run the program. It will work. It will work. Observe, Pavani. It is redirecting to another page, means it is working now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is about XPath locator. Next remaining we will continue tomorrow. We'll continue. Just a minute. I'm going to close the session. Observe Bala Subramaniam. Any queries regarding this today's session? Any queries? Bala Subramaniam.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Jyotirmai. Any queries?
No, sir. I am good, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Pavani.
No, sir. No queries. Thank you.
Welcome. Preeti Joshi. Preeti Joshi.
I'm good, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Sirisha. Sirisha.
I'm good, sir.
Welcome.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Vijay Bhairappa. Any queries?
No, sir. No queries, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Okay. We will meet on tomorrow, same time. Thank you.